Great place to start for this offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Off the play fake. Fires left. Zips it out to his man. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. Trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
Nice job by the defense forcing the third and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Big fella moving. They stop. Up after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
That touch pass went nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Sets up the screen. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish! They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it, and I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
The play-action fake. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Mung. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Anytime you've got a successful...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Boone. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Pulls it in. It's Boone. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he'll try to bang this one through from 52 yards out and the left hash. This offense starts deep in a hole. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
On first down from their own 22. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. That's reeled in. It's Monk. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive. bringing the fight to the...
Makes the catch on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Wants to throw on third down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He got it. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
At the 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
He's got it and still on his feet. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the punishment has been extended.
This defense...
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Got a man. It's Hansen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football now late.
There he goes. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got an open man. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
But what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's caught downfield. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Right down the middle. Finds space on the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a crease. It's Payne. And after the short run, the clock hits 0, and we are all wrapped up here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow through. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending